hot seat.
Well, Albert asked, but what is love?
You did ask that already.
Yeah.
I see it's care and action. It's the expansion of one's identity to include others, and it's love.
Did you
It's
vote?
care and action.
Did you vote for the Great White Hope?
A great white hope. Are we talking about Mr. Trump?
Yes.
No, I did
We are
not.
going to drain the swamp in Washington, D.C.
Nice.
No, Jesse, I'm the opposite of you. I'm a big fan. I'm a Democrat.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
a big
sorry to
fan.
hear that.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
used to be one too, but God
I
forgave me.
know. I read that. I read that about you.
I understand your pain.
I'm actually happy with many things that are happening right now. Moving in a new direction.
Do you like the critical race theory stuff they're teaching?
I think it's important that we all really look at what happened the way it happened in order to grow. It's like what they're doing in Germany, Jesse, where the kids are learning about the Holocaust as a prevention for that happening in the future. So I don't think that people would feel bad about being white, but I think that, it's important for us to understand that there's something happening where we're needing to make the playing field more equal.
Would it surprise you that I grew up on a plantation in Alabama under the Jim Crow laws, and those things that the blacks are pretending are issues now were never an issue growing up? The blacks are lying.
I think you surprise a lot of people. I think you surprise a lot of people, and I know you're writing books about your experience.
Yeah.
And really sharing about your experience, and I would imagine it takes a lot of courage to be you.
Because I don't like the fact that they're blaming white people for being losers. The blacks are losers because they don't have family, they don't believe in God, the men are weak, the women are angry and out of control.
Well,
and
I think what
instead
you're
of getting that
responding
together the way they did when I was growing up, they're blaming the white man. What the?
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. Any kind of victimization, if you're getting overly identified with being a victim, you can't change.
Yeah.
Right. And one of my heroes is a Palestinian gentleman. His name is, of course, escaping me in this very moment.
Right.
But he's Palestinian, and he's really working with other Palestinians to say, look, you've got to really rise out of victimization if you want
Absolutely.
anything to change. So I think that we're both on the same side. We disagree about certain political stances, but I think that I'm with you on that.
So why don't the white people give the blacks the finger and tell them to go get a life and stop begging?
Well, I do think that there's a lot of white folks who are needing to take a lead in the move towards equality and becoming more conscious of privilege.
Being more honest to the blacks,
Being
right?
more honest. I think
And
it's
telling them
it's
how
a
the cow
co-create.
ate the cabbage.
Well, I think we all have to grow up and be responsible for the future that we're wanting to create,
Yes.
which is a future of more equality and more self-responsibility, and where everybody can, really take responsibility for
Yep.
acting from the highest and the best.
That's right. I digress. I got to put you back on the hot seat.
Okay.
Is America a Christian nation?
I think statistically we would say yes.
What is a
But I don't think that we agree on what being a Christian means. I
Well,
think
we'll
that-
have to have you back for that one.
Yeah.
What
think
is a silver seeker?
what kind of seeker?
Silver, Silver.
Silver. Oh, a silver seeker. That's a term that they use in the dating world for people who I think are over 60 and looking for love.
So old people look for love?
Oh yeah, it's a huge industry. It's one of the biggest dating markets that there are now are silver seekers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that.
There's hope for you yet, Jesse. You're gonna find-
Evidently. Do you support the Second Amendment?
Guns.
The Second Amendment.
Second Amendment, remind me.
It's right, the right to bear arms.
Yeah, ooh, I have a aversion to guns, so I'm a big supporter of gun control.
Should Black Americans get reparations?
Yes, I do believe that Black Americans should get reparations.
Amazing. Do you
Yeah.
prefer alpha male or beta male?
I think I'm a big beta girl, but I do have a man who is an alpha as well as a beta. He's both.
Should transgender be allowed in women's sports?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. I'm kind of a yes to that. I know there's complexity there, but yes.
Is it ever okay to tell the woman she's fat?
Maybe if you're her doctor.
Oh,
There was an old New Yorker cartoon where this woman walks in and says to her husband, "Does my body make me look fat?" He better say no.
amazing.
He better say no. You look fabulous.
Amazing. Do you love white people?
Yeah, I love all people.
Do you love white people?
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Yes, you're a ton of fun.